Margaret here, getting ready to start our wrap-up of August. Have some music in the background, but it's kind of bothering me, so I wanted it for ambiance. And let's get started. So it is the end of August 2017, and I know, of course, I probably sound like everybody else in saying, I can't believe this year has just flown by. I wanted to take some time to just do a monthly wrap-up. I normally do this in an email to our email database, but obviously video is just so much more fun, so much more personal, and it's a lot easier to get through. So I first want to acknowledge the fact that I have been MIA for about a month, and many of you know, as I'm going live on my personal page, that I had some family issues come up and just some really scary medical things happen, and it was a lot. But our family, if you know us, we bind together, we rest in our faith, and we've come out, and I'm just so happy. And I want to thank everybody who stood by me. And again, this is more of a Socialize LA wrap up, so I'm not going to get into thanking all of my extended family and friends, but I do want to recognize what an amazing support system I have personally. But I want to thank my network, my clients, my partners for all of their patience through this time, because there were a lot of times where I had to cancel, reschedule, say no, and just was completely unavailable. And you all just were very gracious, and I know that I want to return that grace to anyone that I'm involved with, professionally. I want to extend that to you as we all go through so many different things. Life is life, right? And I really want to thank my team. And hi, everyone. I want to thank my team, Shannon, Catherine, Mimi, Sarah, I'm drawing a blank, sorry, Brandy. I really want to thank you all and Des, for all that you did while I was away. To be honest with you, in 7 years of business, I have never received so many compliments on our work in like a 3-week period. And I have just been getting email after email saying, oh my gosh, I'm loving this, like this is great. And it's not that we weren't doing great work before, but I feel like the team is just coming together, and even more so when I wasn't around. What does that tell us? But we have an amazing team, and I want to thank you guys. And this doesn't work without you. Socialize LA is not me. Socialize LA is us. And I'm just so excited and honored and privileged to work with you all. I don't even think they're seeing this right now, but they will see it. Let's see, what else is happening here? So I'm actually in my office today for the first time in over a month, and it feels really good to be here. I love this space. But what else is happening? So this past month I kind of came out of hiding, is what I was calling it, and my family encouraged me to attend this event that I had already registered for. It was the Allison Maslan CEO Network event. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I highly recommend it if you have the opportunity to go. I met some amazing people, just walked away with some awesome information, and if you are a business owner, I highly recommend it. What else is happening here? Inland Empire Women's Business Center. Anybody ever heard of it? It is located in the Inland Empire of Southern California. And hi, Dad. That's my dad who just commented. I learned of the IEWBC very early on, and I'm not going to get into that story, but they were early on in starting my business, and they were instrumental to the launch of my business. They introduced me to NAWBO, they introduced me to networking, they introduced me to planning, they introduced me to financials. Basically everything I needed to really have a fighting chance to have a profitable business. So I love the IEWBC, and I'm so excited that I get to be part of the Ignite 90-Day Business Mastery, and it's going to be taught by the amazing Patty Cotton. And really looking forward to what it brings in terms of growth and getting to that next level in the business. And so I'm so excited that the Inland Empire Women's Business Center not only helps me to launch my business, but I have a feeling that they're also going to help me to grow it. And this is a program funded by the SBA and other private sponsors. I'm not 100% sure, but I really do appreciate them. That's headed up by Michelle Skilgen, which I'm sure everybody knows. Hey, Aiden! Hi! So that's that. That's coming up, and it's still open to registration. So if you are in the Inland Empire, you own a business, and you're interested in just focusing, 90-day focus, getting ready for 2018. It's a no-brainer. I think it costs $400 or $500, and there are partial scholarships available, and don't be shy to apply for both. I put the link inside of I put the link inside of the comments, so you can check that out. And also, if you have any questions, message me. Okay, now I'm super excited that in about a month and a half, we are going to be in Minneapolis for the annual National Association of Women Business Owners Women's Business Conference. It's the annual conference that is an amazing experience. I actually have attended this will be my 5th year. So I went Miami, Indianapolis, San Antonio, Columbus, and then now Minneapolis. And oh my gosh, I remember each one vividly. I remember so many, like the people that I met and the speakers that I heard, and just an amazing, amazing time. Hi, Melissa. Melissa and I went to elementary school together. She is an amazing woman and realtor extraordinaire out in the Palm Springs area. So if you're looking, please hit her up. But going back to the conference, this is it. Together We Dare, NAWBO WBC. Yes. Hashtag NAWBO WBC. I will be there. The whole NAWBO team will be there. So many chapter leaders, so many members, partners, sponsors, the national board, which amazing women, the NAWBO Circle, which is for our NAWBO sisters who have revenues in the millions, multi-millions. That's headed up by Linda Bishop on the NAWBO national team. This conference is the conference to be at, whether you are starting your business or you are exponentially growing your business. I'm excited. The keynote is going to be Erin Brockovich. So a couple of years ago, we had Leanne Tui. You might know her from The Blind Side. Yeah, so I'm super excited to hear her and to hear her story and just to be encouraged. So again, that's in Minneapolis. October 15th through 17th. There's still space available. I know the room block is going to close pretty soon, but come. Don't ask. Well, yeah, you want to ask what am I going to get out of it, but I can't promise you anything. All I know is that when I went to Miami in that, I don't even know what year that was, I'm sorry, 2012, was it? 2012? I had no idea what I was going to get out of it, and I will let you know that my business was nowhere where it's at now, and I didn't have, money falling from the sky. I sacrificed to be there, and I am grateful all the time because I did that, and I built these amazing relationships that did help me to scale my company. So that's that. Alrighty, tonight I'll be at NAWBO Los Angeles doing a workshop, social media workshop, and there is still time to register for that for those of you who are in the Los Angeles area. Really looking forward to that. I love NAWBO LA, that is my chapter, and I look forward to seeing everyone tonight. And just so you know, all the info that we talked about is inside of the post, above or below, however you're seeing it, okay? So you can see those links. And if you have any questions, you can just message me. All right, so what's new with Socialize LA? What is new with Socialize LA? First of all, we had to say goodbye to a team member, Mimi. Mimi has been with us for over 2.5 years. She has been a godsend to me. She has just weathered so many changes, and I really appreciated her, and I'm so excited as she's starting her own business in Bakersfield doing cosmetology stuff, and she'll be doing microblading, if you know what that is, but she is going to be fantastic. I vouch for her as a person, as a new business owner, and she is a dedicated person, loyal and amazing. And Mimi, we are going to miss you so much, and of course I'm always here as your friend and to help you along the way. I also want to say hello to, hey Letitia, I wanted to say hello to 3 new team members. Laura is going to be heading up all of our admin, so she'll be sending out contracts and invoices and doing some onboarding stuff and working with myself and Shannon. Shannon is our manager of operations, and she will just be on that team helping us to execute everything. Danielle and Teresa are also joining us in a brand new role, so this is super exciting. They are going to be part of our experience team. So they will be heading up the experience that our clients, potential clients, partners, anyone who basically has any doings with Socialize LA, Danielle and Teresa, alongside of Laura, will be heading up the experience team, and so we are very excited to welcome them to the team, and their energy is awesome, and it really pumped me up too after I interviewed them and brought them on last week. So that's as far as team members go. Hey Josh. You might have seen in the last month or two, we have launched the, Flex Your Influence hashtag. The Flex Your Influence hashtag is not just a hashtag. We have launched a series of workshops that we're doing. We're doing one tonight with NAWBO LA. We have a couple of online workshops coming up, and our entire online school, which I'll be very transparent here, I've been wanting to launch for at least 2 years publicly, has just taken a back seat to other areas that we focused on in the company. And so I'm really excited to say that we're really looking at that online curriculum so we can serve more people, to be honest with you. And Flex Your Influence is near and dear to my heart, because every time I would speak to a potential client or a friend or a NAWBO sister, we would talk about what is the what is this digital marketing thing all about? And when you get down to it, it's about your influence, and it's about showing people who you are in your industry and why they should work with you and why they should know you and why they should build that relationship with you. And we all know that when relationships are built, business contacts come, new business comes, referrals come, and that is the name of the game. So Flex Your Influence is near and dear to my heart, and you will see that everywhere. We have renamed our Facebook group to Flex Your Influence. That link is also in the post, so you can visit us there. I want to, we are a business and we have several services that we offer to our clients, but I also want to be available to the business community at large. And so our Facebook group that is linked here is a free group. And again, to be transparent, we haven't done a great job of just really understanding what we're going to do with the group. Again, things came up and it just was not the focus, but it is the focus now. And so at the end of every month, I am going to do a 1-hour Facebook Live in that group, and I'll have just join the group. And hey, Shanae, I'll see you in a bit. So go and join the group, and I'll add in all of the events within that group when the monthly Facebook Live is going to happen. And in that live, we are going to talk about the next month's content. So if you have questions about, like, what do I write, what should we talk about, come, join me, and you can ask me. Because a lot of people want to ask questions through Facebook Messenger or email, and guys, it's hard to answer questions one-off. And so I want to make myself available to people to ask their questions without scheduling time with me and without booking a session, because I know, not everyone is in a position to do that. So once a month, join that group. It's in the post. Take advantage of it, please. And we also will be launching weekly Facebook Lives on our Socialize LA page. So make sure you have, liked that page, facebook.com/socializela. Every month, we're going to be talking about a new topic. So for the month of September, I will give you a little sneak peek. We're going to be talking about content strategy, and this is a great time to do that because 2018 is right around the corner, and I want you guys to be ready. So every week I have a new topic around content strategy. So it's going to be every Tuesday, and you're probably going to ask me what time. I don't know yet, so just stand by. Intro to content strategy, writing blogs, call to action, video, lives, PR, and then creating content. So I know that's very vague, but those are the topics. And like I say, no matter what workshop I go to, no matter what event I go to, if I could take one nugget back to my workspace and apply it and allow it to help me, then it was worth the time spent. And those lives will be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. So where are we? I have all my notes here so I don't miss anything. We're just really focusing on a lot of education. As you can see, the team is expanding. We have a total of 10 people on the team, and now that we have all hands on deck, I'm able to focus on the things that I love, which is actually marketing the company and educating and helping to create new content for our clients and brainstorm and support the team. So that's why all this new education is coming out, is because we have the bandwidth to do it. Let's see here. So that is about it that's happening with Socialize LA. We are experiencing a lot of growth, helping businesses across the country with their social media, their SEO, their web design, their blogs, their email marketing, training, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. We love what we do. I cannot emphasize that enough. The team is amazing. And I'm super grateful that we get to do this for a living. I think that's it for August, guys. I want to leave you with a couple of things. One, look at those events. NAWBO WBC, go to it. I encourage you to go. I want to remind you to flex your influence, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I mean, look, I'm on a Facebook Live on my Facebook page, and it's public. So there's not much more out there I can possibly get. Even if I went on 5th and Olive and started, shouting from the corner this exact script. So don't be afraid. Put yourself out there. And remember, these are my two most favorite quotes. Remember that perseverance is the hard work you do after the hard work you've already done. Second, I want you to remember to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Because I know that digital marketing is a very big it's a mountain, and I know for some people you're just like, I don't want anything to do with it, it's too much, there's too much. I know, but that's why I'm here to walk you through step by step. Don't try and take all of it on at once. You start where you are, and that is okay. You have permission to maybe now just be launching your Facebook page or starting an email newsletter. It's fine. But as long as you start and give your business a fighting chance to be out there when people are looking for you and to be found when people are looking for you. And that is it. I want to thank you for being here today, and I look forward to catching you on the Socialize LA channel and on our Flex Your Influence private group. Have an awesome day.